Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another perfume review video. My name is Naz. This is my channel, the King of Hidden Gems. I try to bring to your attention fragrances are usually very good value for money. They smell good. They're usually on the radar. Not many people talk about them. I think at least you should do research time for yourself and see if they're any good to you. So in this video I have another review for you, and this is the brand or the House of Carrera. House of Carrera is Italian designer brand. Their main business is in men's and women's accessories like sunglasses, like gloves, like scarf and things like that, and bags. But they have few fragrances in their lineup, not many, probably about 5 or 6 for men, 5 or 6 for ladies. And this one in particular came out in 1988, so this is quite on the classical side. This one is called Carrera pour Homme Eau de Toilette 100 ml. Very simple presentation, as you can see. Nothing to shout about, but it's a classic. It's quite retro and it's not bad. The cap's plastic, the atomizer is quite modern actually, and it's silver. Here we go. So the atomizer is not bad either, it's quite good. So overall is presentation on the simple side, and this is what I always say in my videos: the simpler the presentation the better, but give me a good juice and that will be very happy. But if you give me a very elaborate over the top presentation but you don't give me a good juice, it's going to be waste of money, waste of time and waste of effort. So for this I'll praise them because this presentation is very simple, it's minimalistic, but it is functionable, and you don't wear presentation. Presentation is just for the first time, and and after that, look, you're going to go to the shelf and you won't see it anymore. All you do is just put the juice on yourself, and that is the most important part of it. So the juice in here is very good. I absolutely love it. So this one, as I said, it came out 1988, so that's reflects in the juice. Smells 1970s and 80s in here. It smells on the classic side, it smells on the masculine side, it smells on the old school perfumery side. Okay, so you need to like your old school and your classical fragrances from 70s and 80s to enjoy this. For that I would say 30 years and up to be on the safe side, because that kind of fragrances I don't think it resonates with a younger nose. Unless you like this kind of fragrances and you're a classical fragrance lover, it doesn't mean anything, it's just a recommendation. But I think 30 years old and up, especially men's 30 years old and up, appreciate this much better. In terms of performance, it's quite good. On my skin goes up to 6 to 8 hours, depending how many you put. 6 to 8 hours on the skin. On the material like t-shirt, it goes over 8 hours easy. So for Eau de Toilette, that is very good. And this one, this particular bottle, I have had it for 4 or 5 years. So I'm presuming the original one 1988 was a beast mode. So if you can find this one for under £30, this is a beautiful juice for that price. I paid under £30 for it, but again, this is one of those fragrances it's not easy to find. In United Kingdom there are 1 or 2 places you can find it, but they're not cheap. In European countries it's a little bit better, it's easier to find it for a better price. So you need to Google it, search it, research it and see if it's available in your country and how much it goes for. If you can find it, retails for £65, but if you can find it cheaper, discounted, even better. So in terms of season, this is better suited for warmer weather, but it's got depth to it and it's got a strength to it, so that if you like to wear it in winter, you can easily wear it. I wore it yesterday in the middle of winter, and it's very cold. Right now it's about 0 degrees in London, and it worked perfectly, beautifully. The only thing is you have to control the trick. In warmer weather, less sprays. In cooler weather, more sprays. I put up to 6 or 7 sprays of this, and it was beautiful. It lasted all day for me to smell it myself. But if you want to go outside and people smell you from the other side of the road, probably need to go up to 10 of it. In terms of sex, definitely masculine. This is uber masculine. This is, you need a mustache, you need experience, you need to be confident to wear this, and also you need to like your classics. It's very, very reminiscent of 70s and 80s fragrances. It's like an amalgamation of few fragrances in here. Don't ask me which one, because there are many of them. But the second you smell it, it takes you to 1970s and 80s perfumery. It's gorgeous. So I said this in my videos many times, that Italians are one of the best people on earth to do citruses, and they done here to perfection. They done the citruses in perfection in here. So it opens up with grapefruit, it opens up with lemon, with a bergamot, and amalgamation of these three, giving it a very beautiful citrusy opening. Very, very citrusy, very inviting, very uplifting, very, very captivating. But because underneath those citrus there are some herbs, it gives it a hint of bitterness. So that's why it takes it to the classical realm. Let me read you the ingredients and we'll take it from there. So the occasion wise, this is a Swiss army knife. You can dress it up, dress it down. You can wear it casual, you can wear it formal, you can wear it daytime, nighttime, you can wear it anytime you want, really. It's very, very versatile. It's one of those juices. It's very classy, so you can even tie and suit with this. So you wear tie and suit with it, but you can wear it in a gym as well. You can wear it in work. We can wear it to supermarket. It's so versatile. Anyway, so on top we have lavender, bergamot, coriander, and rosemary. In the base, in the mid, we have ginger, anise, clove, and jasmine. And the base we have musk, tonka bean, cedar, sandalwood, oak moss, and leather. Wow, what a note breakdown. Everything in here is classic and more classic. So it opens up, as I said, with big citrus, but underneath it is a big herbal, which is coming from the coriander and rosemary, and also the ginger, clove, and anise, the spicy aspect of it. So that spicy herbal aspect is very, very big in here. And that's why it takes it to the classical realm, because on those days, when they went for herbal and spiciness, they went for it proper, and it's not like just a hint of it. Here is a massive dose of these things, and that's why I'm making it very herbal, very, very spicy. Plus those citrus in the beginning and the spices and the herbs are giving it that little bit bitter, citrusy, fruity feel. Sometimes, you can feel some expression of fruitiness as well. But the fruits are light, like light apple or light pear, something like that. It gives you that impression as well. So the jasmine in here in the mid, giving it a little bit of white floral feel, and also smooths it out. So the jasmine, the sandalwood, and the vanilla here, giving it a very smooth ride overall. The combination of these three. Overall, this is very smooth for what it is. Yeah, very smooth. And it's done very well. It's very well blended, smooth, it's rounded, it's nothing out of place. Perfumer in here is perfection. The only thing is, it doesn't mention the perfumer, unfortunately. I've searched so much to see who is the perfumer, I couldn't find it. But whoever done this, done very well done, very good job, because they are proper professional perfumer. Because the second you smell it, you smell structure, you smell well done, you smell knowledge, you smell somebody who had experience of doing these. So the base, massive base, which is mainly the tonka bean and the vanilla here. But here the tonka bean and the vanilla are on the old school side of things. They're not into your face, they are just in the background, giving it a little bit of sweetness, little bit of smooth ride of that tonka bean, that very creamy tonka bean, little bit nuttiness. Overall, this is quite nutty because of this different aspect of spicy and also the tonka bean. This oak moss, the sandalwood and the cedar giving it that woody base, and it carries it on and it rounds all of them together, and it carries it and give it that longevity. Muskiness, yes, overall it's quite musky, but the musk is not, it's not a big player, but it's a little bit of muskiness in here. Oak musk giving it a little bit of earthiness, a little bit of green, again, a little bit of green, earthy, a little bit of tiny bit of earthiness, and the leather overall is very, very smooth in here. You don't, it's so smooth you don't even feel it. But again, it's, the leather here is the old school leather, not the new school leather, which is quite big on your face. Here is very subtle, and it's very, very, it's just in the background. If you dig for it, you can find it, but if you don't dig for it, you don't even smell it. It's so smooth and well done. But the leather here is very smooth, and it's very like a suede, like very smooth suede, and very, very soft leather. Overall, beautiful fragrance, highly, highly recommend it. Smells much more expensive than what I paid for it, under £30, especially if you like the classical fragrances, if you like them on the old school side of things. It gives you a little bit of barbershop-y feel as well, but not big. A little bit of barbershop, a little bit of aquaticness, a little bit of herbal feel, a little bit of spicy, everything in here done in moderation, so it's little, but overall they smell very good together. So it's, as I said, the perfume has done a very, very good job in here, and it smells very classy, it smells very gentlemanly, it smells very opulent, even though this kind of fragrance is quite on the simple side of things, even in the classical realm, but in simplicity there is a beauty in here, and it's beautifully done. Very, very well done. Highly, highly recommend it. If you can find it for a good price, it's a no-brainer. If you like this kind of fragrances, if you like old school fragrances, if you like them barbershoppy, if you like them masculine, if you like them spicy, herbal, citrus, and also woody in the base, plus a little bit of earthiness. Overall, a little bit of aquaticness in here, but aquaticness is very small, and also it's not a modern aquatic. Again, this is old school aquatic, and the lavender giving it a big, big aromaticness in here. So lavender is one of the biggest player in here, so that aromatic is from beginning to the end. Aromaticness is there, and the herbal feed to it. So overall, highly, highly recommend it. I just love it to bits. I think this is a very, very underrated fragrance, very unknown fragrance. For why, I don't know. Probably it's just got lost in the shuffle, okay? But I think this is worth every penny. Okay guys, if you have it, if you know it, if you tried it, let us know your experience. That would be useful for others to read. If you like what I do, if you find it useful, informative, valuable, or entertaining, don't forget to hit those buttons. This way you help me, encourage me, you motivate me to bring you fragrances like this in future that nobody else is talking about. They are amazing value for money, they smell great, and they are hidden gem. If you like to purchase one of my own perfumes, I'm a perfume myself. I'm making my own line of perfumes. They call the Scent of Persia. There are 18 of them in my collection. And I'm the perfumer, I'm the artist, I'm the worker. So there are true handmade fragrances just for you lucky people in United Kingdom. They are absolutely unisex. Anybody can wear them. Any age can wear them, although they are a little bit on the mature side. So they are beautiful, they are mysterious, they are unique, they are artistic, they are ultra beast mode, 100% natural, amazing value for money. Leave them in the link, and I see you later. Thank you very much, and I'll see you later. Bye, bye, bye.